Hello friends, today we are going to discuss here unit number 17, business behavior of the firm here. And here you will find that these factor is being discussed here. And there are some difference between behavior in a firm and its manager assumptions. So here there are some theories of behavioral of management here. First theory is Baumol's theory, self-maximization. In 1959, W.J. Baumol book called Business Behavior, Value and Growth was published. In this book, the concept of maximization was put forth as an alternative to profit maximization here. And he has explained this concept with two models. That is, first one, single period stable, and the second is multi-period dynamic model. Here, both these were described in both situations for the inclusion of advertisement cost and execution execution of advertisement cost. Baumol's principle has an experience base which has here which can be looked into analyze the principle here. Due to the following six reasons, there are six reasons. Due to the following six reasons, managers of a firm find sales maximization more effective than the profit maximization here. And those six reasons are given here in your book. That is here, first one, the remuneration given to the managers are more related to the sales than profit. Then there is also some of the here point is that is second is financial institutions are more keen to use funds to firm with increasing sales rather than increasing profits. Then third is it is easier to solve the problems of the workers when sales are increasing. Then here fourth one is increasing the reputation of the managers also. Here fifth is that is managers give more importance to slow but steady growth than rise in the performance also. And last sixth one is that is increasing sales but favorable conditions for the firms to plan competition strategies. So these are some six reasons here. According to Baumol, though the firm in the oligopoly are interdependent, they assume that their decision uh, would not lead to any change in the behavior of competitors also. Here, Baumol's principles is based on the following assumptions. There are some four assumptions here. First is that is of firm takes decisions taking into consideration a certain period of time. Second is with the background of constants in the profit of it, firm tries to maximize its sales. Third is the maximum profit is decided on the basis of expectations and demands as shareholders, bank, financial institutions. Then fourth is that is traditional average cost curve that is usage here, and the average revenue curve is downsloping to the right by most principal assumption the same here. So these are the four principles or assumptions given by him. On the basis of the assumptions, four models can be extended here. First model is that is of a model of a firm producing one good without advertisement. Then second model is a model of a firm producing one good with the advertisement. And the third model here, it is given that here one is that is of model of here firm producing goods without advertisement, model of firm producing many goods with advertisement. So these are some four models given by Baumol here. The first model is considered here. Firms are in the figure 71, it shows that the total cost of revenue at the point D. The elasticity of demand is when at this point marginal revenue and slope of the TR curve is zero here. The TR, that is total revenue, the revenue goes into increasing on x-axis up to R2 and level of production at R2. Revenue is its maximum. After this point, revenue goes on decreasing also. So here, as that is known, when the marginal revenue of the firm is zero, the total revenue is maximum, and this is known as absolute activity of level of principle here. Then a firm increase in the profit maximization follows the relative activity level principle, and this principle is always expressed as marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost here. In the above explained here, explain sales maximization principle, the equation that is expected MR is equal to 0, and here the such sales maximization firm has elasticity of demand as a unity when it is equilibrium here also. Then there are some points of the here also. Here we can describe Bhumal as there are some profit of a firm aiming at the sales maximization produce more than a firm aiming at profit maximization. And second is that is here the sales maximized firm would get sales would sell its goods at cheaper rates than the profit maximizing firms also. The third point is that is of sales maximizing firm would sell his goods at cheaper rates than profit maximizing firms also. Then third profit than the profit maximization. Fourth, that is sales maximizing firm use a of equilibrium also. Then here, fifth is cost of the firm increase due to some tax levy. The firm will reduce its production also. And sixth one, it is if variable cost increases, both the firms will increase the price and reduce the production cost. First one is advertisements always lead to the increase in its revenue. Second is price of the good remains stable. And third is total production cost is not affected by the advertisement cost also. Bamal also accept that this is not reality, but for the simplification of analysis, he has assumed the same also here. Then second point is here, advertisements are medium to increase the sales also. In oligopoly, a firm would prefer increasing advertisement cost rather than decreasing the price. How much will price decrease increase? Bringing about the change in demand depends upon the elasticity of demand also here. Then there is a figure here given, figure number 17.2 here. In this figure, total revenue curve, the slope of this curve first increases and then decreases also. Then the total cost curve, this curve starts on the y-axis from the point P here, and this fixed cost is OP when production is zero there. Then the advertisement cost is straight line from the point 0 there or O measuring 45 degrees into both X and Y axis here, the advertisement cost curve here. Then here you will find that when the total cost is subtracted, then it will be from the total revenue. At each level, we will arrive at the profit for respective level also. Then there is a third model. The third model is that is a firm producing many goods without advertisement here. Here symbolical is given MR upon MRMC upon X upon XAMRMC. This situation can be shown with the help of the following diagram is given here. And that diagram will be shown here in figure number 17.3 here. Suppose this firm produces goods X and Y are 1, 2, and 3 here. Y4 are the INSO revenue curves here. The curve is conclude with the means that there are many restrictions in the transforming resources from production of goods X to goods Y also here. There are some Baumol's dynamic model also given here. And in this model, following our assumptions are also there. And those assumptions are given here. First one, a firm its entire lifespan tries to maximize the rate of growth of. Then second is the capital market or capital needed growth of the sales. Third is demand curve downward falling. And fourth is profit is not constant here. So these are the some 4 points or assumptions given by him also. मराठीमध्ये ज्याला आपण या ठिकाणी काही सिद्धांत म्हणतो, हे जे सिद्धांत आहेत ते प्रामुख्याने या पद्धतीत जे दिलेले आहेत या पुस्तकामध्ये. हे सिद्धांत जे आहेत त्यामध्ये प्रामुख्याने बोमाल यांनी 1959 मध्ये बिझनेस बिहेवियर व्हॅल्यू अँड ग्रोथ या नावानं पुस्तक प्रसिद्ध केलं. आणि त्या पुस्तकात त्यांनी नफा महत्तीकरणाच्या परिकल्पनेला पर्याय म्हणून विक्री प्राप्ती महत्तमीकरणाची परिकल्पना मांडली. आणि त्यामध्ये 2 प्रतिमाने मांडलेली आहेत. एक पहिली म्हणजे एककालिक प्रतिमा आणि दुसरं बहुकालिक प्रतिमान होय, ज्याला आपण स्थितीशील आणि गतिशील प्रतिमान असं म्हणतो. अर्थात यामध्ये त्यांनी जी काही महत्तमीकरणापेक्षा विक्री प्राप्ती महत्तमीकरणाची काही जास्त आकर्षक उद्दिष्टे मांडलेली आहेत. आणि ते 6 कारण यामध्ये दिलेले आहेत. हे जे 6 कारण आहेत त्यामध्ये उच्च पातळीवर व्यवस्थापना दिला जाणारे वेतन, त्यानंतर व्यवसाय संस्थेला वित्त पुरवठा करणाऱ्या संस्थांचा विक्रीवर जास्त लक्ष, विक्री वाढवणं, त्यानंतर वाढती विक्री व्यवस्थापनाला प्रतिष्ठा मिळवून देते. 5वं नफ्याचा महत्तमीकरणापेक्षा व्यवस्थापक नफ्याचा समाधानकारक पातळीवर संत गतीने परंतु सतत वाढ होत जाते. आणि 6वं मोठ्या प्रमाणात वाढत्या विक्रीमुळे स्पर्धात्मक डावपेच आखण्यास जास्त अनुकूलता प्राप्त होते. बोमाल यांची स्थितीशील प्रतिमान हे काही गृहितावर आधारित आहेत. आणि हे जे गृहित आहेत ते प्रामुख्याने 4 प्रकारची गृहित आहेत. पहिलं म्हणजे ठराविक कालावधी विचारात घेऊन निर्णय घेणे. दुसरं नफ्याच्या संशोधनाच्या पातळीवर व्यवसाय संस्था एकूण प्राप्ती महत्तम करण्याचा प्रयत्न करते. तिसरं बँका किंवा इतर संस्था आणि भागधारक यांच्या अपेक्षा त्या आणि मागण्या ह्या बाह्य दबावावर अवलंबून असतात. त्यानंतर चौथं आहे ते पारंपरिक पद्धतीप्रमाणे सरासरी परिवक्र हा यू आकाराचा सरासरी प्राप्तीवर डावीकडून उजवीकडे उतरणारा असतो. या गृहिताच्या आधारावर ही 4 प्रतिमाने आधारलेली आहेत किंवा निर्माण होतात. बोमाल यांनी गृहिताची प्रतिमान पहिलं मांडलेलं आहे. त्यामध्ये जाहिरात विना एक वस्तू उत्पादन करणाऱ्या व्यवसायाचे प्रतिमान मांडलेले आहे. त्यानंतर या प्रतिमानामध्ये आकृतीत दाखवल्याप्रमाणे ड बिंदूपाशी प्राप्ती कमाल असताना एकूण उत्पादन R2 एवढे दाखवले. या उत्पादनाला मिळणारा नफा हा भागधारकांना समाधानकारक असणारा नाही. म्हणजे स बिंदूपाशी एकूण प्राप्ती आणि एकूण खर्च वक्र हे निघत असल्यामुळे तो स बिंदू ब्रेक इव्हन पॉइंट आपण ज्याला म्हणतो त्या ब्रेक इव्हन पॉइंटवर, परंतु या बिंदूतून अक्षावर टाकलेल्या लंबावरून असं दिसतं की तर ह्या उत्पादनाला मिळणारा एकूण नफा 0 आणि R2 बिंदूपासून न एक नफ्याचा वक्र जातो. प्रतिमान 2 मध्ये जाहिरातीचं एक वस्तू उत्पादन करणारे व्यवसाय संस्थेचे प्रतिमान त्यांनी मांडलेलं आहे. अर्थात हे 3 ग्रहितावर आधारित आहे. पहिलं ग्रहित म्हणजे जाहिरातीमुळे नेहमीच विक्री प्राप्ती वाढते. दुसरं वस्तूची किंमत स्थिर राहते आणि तिसरं व्यवसाय संस्थेच्या एकूण उत्पादनावर जाहिरात परिणाम होतो. अर्थात यामध्ये देखील आकृती क्रमांक 17.2 मध्ये तुम्हाला काढलेले वक्र दिसून येतील. जाहिरातीचं किंवा हे जे प्रतिमान नंबर 3 त्यांनी मांडलेलं आहे, जाहिराती विना अनेक वस्तू उत्पादन करणाऱ्या व्यवसाय संस्थांचे प्रतिमान, त्यामध्ये आकृती 17.3 मध्ये दाखवलेली आहे. अर्थात प्रतिमान 4 मध्ये जाहिरातीसह अनेक वस्तू उत्पादन करणाऱ्या व्यवसाय संस्थेचे प्रतिमान मांडलेले आहे. बोमाल यांचे जे डायनॅमिक प्रतिमान आहे, ज्याला आपण गतिशील प्रतिमान म्हणतो, ते देखील त्यांनी मांडलेलं आहे. अर्थात त्यामध्ये काही गृहीत तत्व 4 मांडलेले आहेत. व्यवसाय संस्थेचा आयुष्यभर विक्री प्राप्तीचा अभिवृद्धीकरण, विक्रीतील अभिवृद्धी सांगणारे भांडवल मुख्यत्वे लक्षातून पुरवणे, मागणीची रेषा उजवीकडे असते तर वक्राचा आकार इंग्रजी यू अक्षरासारखा असतो. इथे आकृती क्रमांक 17 इंग्रजीमध्ये या ठिकाणी देर आर सम पॉइंट्स हिअर गिवन. ए बायमोल डायनामिक connection is here, dynamic model is given here, and the dynamic moles stable model, we assume a particular time period and that profit is determined externally here. Then now in this model, Baumol has extended the time horizon and assumed that profit is determined identically there. It depends upon the 4 assumptions here. First one is the firm its entire lifespan tries to maximize the rate of growth of sales. Second is the capital needed for growth of sales is financed from the profit of a firm. Third assumption is that is of demand curve is downward falling and cost curve is U-shaped as in the traditional theory. Fourth assumption is that is of the profit is not constant but an instrumental variable. Through the profit of the firm tries to maximize sales also. Here capital can be collected from the internal as well as external services here. And those are some points here given, as R shows the sales revenue here. Then R shows the sales revenue of the firm and G shows the growth of rate of the sales here. Thus the total sales of the firm in its total life can be symbolically expressed here. Here it is the formula given you, RR into bracket 1 plus 9 upon 1 plus R bracket complete R, then 1 plus 9 under bracket upon 1 plus R square bracket complete. So here R here 1 plus 9 square N here upon 1 plus R here. R shows the discount rate which is determined by the expectations and risk then taken by the government. In short, the total sales is symbolically expressed here. The formula is given S is equal to R 1 plus 9 bracket complete upon 1 plus R here. Okay. A firm tries to maximize the value of the current sales also here. And distributed depends on current level of understanding of the profit also. Here is the figure number 17.4 as the figure shows that the firm earns maximum profit at N and up till where D also increase and D start falling, increase in the revenue also. Thus after end revenue, that is NR, the growth rate sales revenue G becomes competitive object here. Now we will add the here given also given here. Then here is the second point is given here, B is there. Growth rate of the supply of the capital essential for the firms. According to Morris, there is a conflict between interest of owners and that is of managers of the firm. But some is interest conspired only in such condition equilibrium growth of the firm is possible there. According to Morris, the conflict is not serious as assumed in the theory of business behavior. So this is the model given by Morris here, managerial enterprise here. And there is also it is based on utility there. First one is managerial utility and second is ownership utility there. Managerial utility depends upon the salary, designation, rights and job security of the manager. Second is here ownership utility. It depends upon the capital, production, market shares and reputation of the firm also. The firm has two major constants here, trying to maximize equilibrium growth also here. First is that is a managerial constants. There are constants regarding efficiency and skills of the existing team and addition to the new members to the team also here. And second is that is a financial constants. A manager wants to maximize his utility to the firm, thereby securing his job. Managers adopt such financial policy which observes risk with the help of the financial tools such as leverage, debt ratio also. So these are the points given by Maris here. Then there is also let us study the of equilibrium growth along the constants also. And those points are depend on the growth of the rate of the supply capital needed of the firm, growth rate of the demand here also. From the above explanation, we can make our marriage model assuming the price and production cost to be given here. Thus, any firm has three policies variables to which the firm tries to attain its objective here. And those three policies are financial safety, coefficient, second is diversification, and third is average rate of profit here. Here is the given you figure number 77. Then there are also a table number 71 on for the table is given. And here it is the table Burmese model and Morris model. Comparison is given there. Some points are given here. Here also some points are there. Some points Primals model first is increase utility, then both owner and manager. Second is maximization of demand through the diversification. Third is growth of capital, increase growth, fourth price policy, fifth price determination, sixth output level, seven firms as producer. There is also that is point here for the comparison. Nine advertising may cost 10 and 11 does not discuss economic policy. So these are some points given by here in a comparison also. मराठीमध्ये ज्याला आपण हे जे प्रतिमान म्हणतो रोमाने प्रतिमान आहे स्थिर प्रतिमान हे दिलेलं आहे. तसंच दुसरे जे प्रतिमान आहे ते प्रामुख्याने मॉरेश यांचे व्यवस्थापकीय उपक्रम प्रामुख्याने दोन घटकावर आधारित आहे. व्यवसाय संस्थेच्या उत्पादनासाठी लागलेल्या मजुरीचा अभिवृद्धीचा दर आणि व्यवसाय संस्थेला लागणाऱ्या भांडवल पुरवठ्याचा अभिवृद्धीचा दर हे दोन प्रतिमान त्यामध्ये मांडलेले आहेत. प्रामुख्याने या अनुषंगाने मॉरिस यांनी दोन स्वतंत्र उपयोगिता फलाचा उल्लेख केलेला आहे. पहिलं म्हणजे व्यवस्थापकाचे उपयोगिता फल आणि दुसरं मालकीचे उपयोगिता फल. अर्थात यामध्ये उद्दिष्ट गाठताना दोन संरोधना ज्याला आपण कॉन्स्टंट म्हणतो त्यांना दोन द्यावं लागतं. पहिलं म्हणजे व्यवस्थापकीय संरोध आणि दुसरं वित्तीय संरोध. त्यानंतर व्यवसाय संस्थेच्या समतोलाभिवृद्धीचा अपेक्षित दर हा व्यवस्थापक आणि मालक यांच्या आपली उपयोगिता वाढवून साधत असतात. त्यामध्ये आकृती क्रमांक 17.7 आणि आकृती क्रमांक पुढची जे टेबल दिलेलं आहे त्यामध्ये बहुमाल आणि मॉडिश यांच्या प्रतिमानाची तुलना केलेली आहे. त्या तुलनेमध्ये मालक बहुमालाचं प्रतिमान आणि मॉडिशांचं प्रतिमान मालक स्वतःची वाढवतो, उपयोगिता, त्यानंतर दुसरं विक्रीची बदल, तिसरं भांडवल, चौथं गतिशीलता, पाचवं किंमत धोरण, सहावं सरासरी प्राप्ती, सातवं उत्पादन पातळी, आठवं किंमत करता, नववं जाहिरात खर्च, 10वं संशोधन खर्च आणि 11वं व्यवसाय संस्थेची वित्तीय धोरण. हे 11 मुद्दे यामध्ये विश्लेषित केलेले आहेत. त्यानंतर विल्यमसन विल्यमसन यांनी मांडलेलं आहे. त्यांनी त्यासाठी खर्च पसंती एक्सपेन्स प्रेफरन्स अशी संकल्पना वापरलेली आहे. न्यूनगंडी म्हणजे ज्याला आपण स्लॅक पेमेंट म्हणतो, व्यवस्थापकाला मुख्य गुंतवणुकीसाठी उपलब्ध असलेली निधी आणि म्हणजे खर्च पसंती होय. अर्थात यामध्ये त्यांनी जी व्याख्या केलेली आहे प्रामुख्याने सेवकावरील खर्च, वित्तलब्धी, त्यानंतर गुंतवणूक खर्च पैशात मोजता येतात. व्यवस्थापकीय उपयोगिता ही प्रामुख्याने व्यवहारात संकल्पना आहे की प्रति बदली चल म्हणून वापरता येतात. अर्थात अशा रीतीने या ठिकाणी आकृती 17.8 मध्ये महत्त्वनीकरणाचा उपयोगितेचे सिद्धांत मांडलेला आहे. It is given that there is the third Williamson's managerial utility function. According to Williamson, managers try to increase their own utility here also, and here it is given. This is known as Williamson managerial utility function also. And here the other variables which cannot be measured are defined as aspects of Williamson. And those points are given here in the figure number 17.8. Here is the utility. So the various combinations of X and M giving the same utility here. And these curves are used usually from which its origin. This implies that the manager's marginal rate and saturation is decreasing. These utility curves do not touch in any axis, which means that X and M always remain positive here. Here X and M. Then at the point of T here, you will find that in figure number 7.9 here, both marginal managerial profit and expenditure on workers maximization. At the point of D, expenditure on workers increases, but managerial profit goes on decreasing there. So here there is also a comparison given, basis of comparison. Here profit maximization and utility maximization. There are 5 points here, basic comparison, conditions of equilibrium, decision variables, then change in market, and change in tax rate, and effects of lump tax are there. And so in this way, there are some points here. And then there is also comment on management theory. Williamson model is practical one. The concept that is managers has to be performed here and given by the. So there are also some points. There are supporting concepts. Real solutions are given here. First one, expenditure and emoluments entry in also given here. Then there, second point is response to change in taxation. Then third is also firms being about the changes in expenses on employee. Then fourth is capex level. This model, however, needs more empirical data to conclude. Are some limitations here. There are some limitations to this. There are 7 limitations. First, it is on non-renewable. Second, this model is only to differ where it is the process price determination in the market is not discussed. And there are various types of constants their behavior, managerial theories about the of the industry is taken into the society. And seventh is the concept of traditional theories have been taught also here. So these are some seven drawbacks or limitations. मराठीमध्ये ज्याला आपण हे जे तिसरं प्रतिमान आहे त्यामध्ये प्रामुख्याने आपल्याला या ठिकाणी नफा महसूल करणाऱ्या उपयोगिता महसूल करणाऱ्या व्यवसायाची तुलना दिलेली आहे त्यामध्ये पाच मुद्दे आहेत. पहिला समतोल अवस्थेतील निर्माण, दुसरं बाजारातील मागणीतील बदल, चौथा करांच्या दराची वाढ आणि पाचवा एक रकमी कराचा परिमाण. अर्थात यामध्ये जे आहे विल्यमसन यांचं त्यामध्ये काही उदाहरणं दिलेली आहेत त्यानंतर करात होणारा बदल, स्थिर पुरवठ्यात झालेला बदल, व्यवसाय संस्थेचे उत्पादन, त्यानंतर स्थिर पदवे आणि नियुक्त झालेले नवीन बदल. अर्थात असं असलं तरी या सिद्धांताच्या काही मर्यादा इथे आहेत. या मर्यादामध्ये 7 मुद्दे प्रामुख्याने बाजारातील अधिकार हा परस्पर अवलंबून सिद्धांताच्या स्पष्ट करता येत नाही. दुसरा लिमिटेशन किंवा मर्यादा म्हणजे उत्पादन विविधीकरण करण्यासाठी मोठ्या प्रमाणात सिद्धांत मोठ्या संस्थांना तिसरं म्हणजे तत्व उत्पादन चलावर उत्पादन चलासंबंधी निर्णयाच्या प्राप्ती परिवेश यावर केंद्रित करतात. त्यानंतर चौथं म्हणजे या ठिकाणी जे आहे ते वास्तवात व्यवसाय संस्थेला सामाजिक, सांस्कृतिक, भौतिक पर्यावरणाचा संवर्धनातून द्यावं लागतं. पाचवं मर्यादा वर्तणुकी आणि व्यवस्थापकीय पारंपरिक सिद्धांताची जागा घेऊ शकते नाही. आणि सहावं वर्तणुकी प्रतिमाने समतोलाचा विचार करत नाही. आणि सातवं म्हणजे पारंपरिक सिद्धांतातील कल्पना थोड्या वेगळ्या नवीन सिद्धांतात मांडण्यात आलेल्या आहेत. प्रत्येक शेवटी तुम्हाला काही प्रातिक शब्द जसे की या ठिकाणी मराठी या 17व्या युनिटमध्ये निरपेक्ष व्यवहार पातळी, दुसरा आहे सापेक्ष पातळी, तिसरं रूपांतरण, चौथ्याचा समप्राप्ती वक्र, पाचवं व्यवस्थापकीय आणि सहावं खर्च पसंती. प्रत्येक वेळेच्या शेवटी पारिभाषिक त्यानंतर जे युनिट आहे ते प्रामुख्याने नंबर 18 युनिट ते नफा संकल्पना. In this book, you will find that there are some words and their names are given at the end of the first one is given here absolute activity level. Activity level where the sales and additional unit of a commodity produced does not add to total revenue. In this case, marginal revenue is 0. This is the first word here. Second is relative activity level principle. Third is product transformation. It is the curve showing the various combinations of two products which firm could produce using the factor input available with them also. Then there is a fourth word is here, ISO present value curve here. It is the curve showing that the discounted present value of the sales revenue and growth rate of the sales revenue are equal. And fifth is that is of managerial utility function. Here managers using certain policies try to increase their own utility by maximizing profits instead of increasing utility to shareholders also. And last one is given here, the preference available to the managers for his free expenditure, and he is free to spend amount as per his choice also. There are also some questions to the answer to the questions for self-study also, and those questions are here just like true, false, and fill in the words also. Then there is next unit, that is of unit number 18 here, profit concept will here. And this profit concept is the point here. The concept of profit variance economy has defined profit in various year also, and those profits are also given in the year also. First one is that is of the profit year is one, that the accounting profit. Then second is economic profit. Here an excess of revenue over in this book is given here. That is the here point is here given here also. Then there is also economic profit here. When we deduct implicit and explicit clause from the total revenue, then it is also known as the point here. That is one. The here when we deduct implicit and explicit both clause from total revenue, we get economic profit here. Some options have to be sacrificed here while taking into decision of implies that opportunity cost is taken into consideration during the decision making also here. The company opportunity cost can only be felt that is not accounted here. Here is the table 81 profit is given here. Revenue minus actual cost. Actual cost, that is labor, raw material, variable cost, is equal to contribution of the firm minus fixed cost. Then operating profit minus depreciation is equal to net profit. Net profit minus dividend is equal to net distributed profit here also. Then the second point here on table number 3 here, you will find that there are some points to second 18 points performance here. Net profit upon net assets is equal to total performance. Then revenue upon investment multiplied by contribution upon revenue multiplied by operating profit upon contribution. Operating management performance. Then third one is that is net profit upon operating profit multiplied by contribution upon net here is equal to financial management performance here. Now combining 2 and 3, we get here total performance is equal to operation or operating management here. Performance multiplied by financial management performance. In table number 18.3, do point control here your rate of return and sales turnover, revenue minus sales, then percentage revenue upon sales, sales revenue minus cost, sales cost is equal to the sales turnover. You will find sales fixed capital plus working capital plus cash plus stock plus receivable. These are known as some capital here. In the study of these tables, it teaches us to various concepts of the accounting profit, which need use different stages upon depending upon the method of accounting and convenience of the accountant here. The above mentioned table mentions the following 8 concepts are there. First is accounting profit, total, third is net profit, fourth is contribution, fifth is total operating profit, sixth is interest and profit for tax, seventh is undistributed profit, and eighth is rate of return here. Economic profit also has 4 different concepts here, and those 4 concepts are given here. First one is actual profit, then second is reported profit, and third is account profit, and fourth is targeted profit. In this way, in मराठी पुस्तकामध्ये ज्याला आपण नफा म्हणतो, जे नफा जो आहे तो प्रामुख्याने या नफ्याच्या सिद्धांतामध्ये वेगवेगळ्या अर्थशास्त्रज्ञांनी नफ्याला वेगवेगळ्या संकल्पना वापरलेल्या आहेत. त्यामध्ये पहिला लेखांकन नफा, ज्याला अकाउंटिंग प्रॉफिट, तेव्हाच्या वहीमध्ये खर्चापेक्षा किंवा पर्यायापेक्षा जास्त असणारी प्राप्ती म्हणजे लेखांकन नफा होय. त्यालाच आपण गर्भित म्हणजे असं म्हणतो. त्यानंतर दुसरं एकूण प्राप्तीमधून उघड खर्चामधून गर्भित खर्च म्हणजे विकल्पी खर्च वजा केला असता आर्थिक नफा होतो. लेखापालनाच्या मते विकल्पी परिव्यय व्यक्ती सापेक्ष असल्यामुळे तो नेमका मोजता येत नाही. त्या ठिकाणी नफा काढता येतो, त्यावरून व्यवसाय कामगिरी समजते. अर्थात त्यासाठी ते दिलेले आहेत. 18 जो आहे नफा संपादन तक्ता मध्ये विक्री प्राप्ती वजा प्रत्यक्ष परिव्यय बरोबर व्यवसाय संस्थेतील अंशदान वजा स्थिर परिव्यय बरोबर संक्रिया नफा म्हणजे ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट म्हणतो वजा घसारा बरोबर निव्वळ नफा वजा लाभांश म्हणजे निव्वळ न वाटलेला नफा होय. त्यानंतर तक्ता क्रमांक 18 जो आहे 18.2 व्यवसाय संपादन तक्ता त्यामध्ये निव्वळ नफा भागिले निव्वळ नफा बरोबर एकूण व्यवसाय संपादन विक्री प्राप्ती भागिले गुंतवणूक गुणिले अंशदान भागिले विक्री प्राप्ती गुणिले संचयी नफा भागिले अंशदान. आणि त्या तक्ता नंबर 3 जो आहे तो द्रुपान नियंत्रण तक्ता त्यामध्ये गुंतवणुकीला त्याचा दर दिलेला आहे. वरील हे जे तक्ते आहेत 3 तक्ते त्याचा अभ्यास नफ्याच्या वेगवेगळ्या संकल्पना प्रामुख्याने त्यामध्ये 8 संकल्पना आहेत नफ्यामध्ये रेखांकन नफा एकूण नफा निव्वळ नफा हस्तदान त्यानंतर एकूण सक्रिय नफा व्याज आणि करपूर्व नफा अतिरिक्त नफा गुंतवणुकीवेळी परताव्याचा नफा. अर्थात अर्थशास्त्रात आर्थिक नफ्याच्या देखील 4 वेगवेगळ्या संकल्पना आहेत त्यामध्ये प्रत्यक्ष घोषित निर्णायक आणि लक्षित नफा अशा एकूण 4 संकल्पना या अर्थशास्त्रीय नफ्यामध्ये दिलेल्या आहेत. In English book, given that there are some points about the functions of profits are given here, and those functions are given here. Some points are given here. Here also functions of profit. It can be understood that the profit plays an important role in decision making. Following costs are given functions of profit based on the following previous discussions here. The efficiency of the firm. Second is premium cover and above minimum price needed. Third is profit here. Reflects here internal financial position. Then that is of given. Fourth is finance related decisions are also on the basis of level of profit and rate of profit also given here. And then the fifth point is the profit reflects the fulfillment of social responsibilities of the firms also here. And sixth is profit gives us platform for comparing various firms here, industries and then there is also that is up here is given here because he has given some points here on the basis of one that is the profit reflects areas of control here, management and planning. No firm can remain business without the profit. Firm can decide policy without considering it. There is a third point is measurement of this profit. Measurement of profit becomes the difference between accounting profit. It is essential to calculate profit per period as the rate of the measurement of profit becomes difficult one. Here, sources of funds and use to such which they are put mentioned in the funds flow statement here. There are some accounting profit. There are 3 methods here measuring profit. We get different results due to the difference. It is of different is declining balance method. Straight line method is the depreciation charged by the means of equal periodical cycles. Second is the of depreciation balance. Here it is also here it is also balance method. Then second it is also given here that is due to the things here. Then the third one is unit product